Okay, so we'll do that and this. Okay. Yeah, sorry, my stomach's a little bit off, so that's kind of why I was... I just needed to nip to the toilet real quick. Still not 100%. Right, let's go to track acclimatization. We want track acclimatization. Let's drive out, because I think that's going to be important. Also, do I have the racing line on? I think I'm faster without the racing lines sometimes. Assists. It is off. I still have anti-locker on though. I don't think I'll ever turn that off just because I'm not very good with the brakes. The braking aspect of the game is always something that I've struggled with. Like not locking up your brakes. Right, turn 3 is that. Steady. Managed to save it before I had a big bad crash. I think with harder tires on, the braking zones slightly change. I missed it. I must have too much... It must be overspeed that's doing that. Massive amounts of understeer through that whole sector. Oh, I think I've just spotted where the braking zone is on that. Whoopsie. Okay, let's get this right, because this is important not to mess up. This is the bit that I always mess up during, when it's wet races. Okay, let's get ready for the track acclimatization. Let's see if we can key all this in now. Now that I've kind of, like, spent some time learning the track. Whoa, apparently I can't.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Okay, I'm actually starting to get really pissed off.
We've got a situation at the moment.
Because I just spent all that time. Trying to get things right, and it's not worked out. Like, turn 1 of the track acclimatization thing. Turn 1! Of all the turns, turn 1 is one of the easiest ones to get right.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as
Shut
you
up,
can.
Jeff.
The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well. DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
That's 2 greens. That sucks. What do I have to do to be faster? Oh, and I missed the braking zone. All that practice for nothing. Nothing. Still can't get turn 3 right. I'm finding these gates actually a little more of a hindrance than anything else. That was... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. Right, the car is acting differently in this than time trial mode. This is another reason I don't like time trial mode, because the car acts different. It absolutely does. I'm not keep resetting it. If I keep crashing, then I'm crashing. Whatever, I'm just gonna get through it now. Like, just very irritating how differently the car is acting between... This is why I don't like doing practice sessions in time trial. Like, as a general rule, I really don't like doing that, because you get... Number one, you get used to bad habits. And number two, the cars do act a lot different under racing conditions. So, for instance, the tires don't get warmed up, and then you spin, and... I'm not trying to get the fastest lap. I'm just trying to get the track acclimatization and get the resource points. That's more important than the fastest lap at the moment. Fastest lap can come later, but let's just get this track acclimatization thing down.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I'm usually really good with the track acclimatization stuff as well, but turn 1 and 2, which are my strongest turns in the whole track, were both green, so I'm a little bit worried that the rest of the track I'm just not going to be fast enough, or... Jesus Christ!
Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
Exit of 2. Listen to that. Put down too much pressure there. Look. That I'm fine. I'm straight. And then I spin my tires because I didn't shift up. I should have been 4th going through there. That should have been all 4th. So I spin my tires because I'm putting down the power and my gears are too low. So then I spin and bash. How do I? How do I... Aha. That's not... How do I move the camera? That's not right. That's up and down. How do I move the camera? How do I actually move the camera so that it's in a position that I want it to be in? So I should be able to move the camera around, right? Okay, maybe it's WASD then, I guess. This is actually a lot more difficult than you expect. This is not intuitive. I wish I could change the focal lens on this as well. Screenshot successfully saved. That'll be the thumbnail to this YouTube. Because I've been doing thumbnails for every single race. So unless we get right, let's retire from session. Sucks. It now means that again we have lost. Shut up! I don't care. We have lost the hard tires and the medium tires, which is very irritating when that happens because the soft tires just are not good enough to do these strategies.
Let's talk about it. Were those faults a bad omen for qualifying and the race?
Working on a reliability. No, I'm no comment. I'm not saying that.
Can you walk me through what went wrong out there?
Felt like something wore out. I'm not sure what. No comment.
Well, thanks anyway.
Fuck you! She's so snarky. I hate her so much. I hate doing those press interviews. They're so irritating. No, he ain't Jeff. No, I'm not Jeff. I'm not alright. I'm really not alright. It does get to a point, though, where if we are continually crashing over and over and over again, we're probably going to just play something different. I'm not going to stress myself out too much. Participation. As you didn't complete any laps in the last session, the number of resource points gained was relatively small. Had you participated comprehensively, more would have been awarded. Fuck off, Ethan. Oh no, rivalries is bad as well. Jesus. Okay, so qualifying is going to be rainy all the way through qualifying, but the race is going to be sunny. Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of work to do now to get those resource points and developmental beasts and stuff. Alright, let's just go straight out on the soft tires. I'm going to go straight to the flying lap again. I'm not going to drive out. And I'm just going to try and do this again. I had to lift off there because I had my positioning wrong, but I felt that that I needed to lift off, so that it was good that I felt it. Because sometimes I can't feel it. Slow through the apex. Oh, god damn it! Turn 3 again! All of that practice, all of that effort, all for turn 3, and I mess it up. It's like all of the practice that we did in the time trial. Oh my goodness, like this is not... God damn it. Again, with the nearly crashing into the wall. At least I'm able to avoid crashing into the wall that time. That was good. What did I just say? What did I just say? At least I didn't crash into the wall that time. As soon as I put on an iota of pressure, because my rear tires are all heated up, I'm sliding all over the place. And now I've got to pit anyway because I've broken my freaking front wing. We get into the point, chat, where I don't want to play this game anymore, I'll be honest. Okay, I don't want to stream this game anymore, and that's kind of what I got up to last time, because whenever I'm streaming, I'm talking about how shit I am, as opposed to actually improving and getting better. I can drive 10 times better than what I do when I stream. You've had that before, I know I have. What am I doing? I've got to pit. Got no front wing. I'm not going to be able to do the course without a front wing. It's fine. It's only a game anyway, so... I'm more disappointed with myself because I like this track and I know this track. But if I'm messing up this track, which for me is it is a challenging track, right? There are challenging aspects of this, but this is still one of the more enjoyable tracks that I drive. If I'm messing up one of the more enjoyable ones, when I get round to the really horrible ones, I'm gonna hate doing it. Skip repair time. And like, I feel like I've gone
Car repairs have
3 steps, like 2 steps forward. 2 steps forward when we were practicing the time trial stuff, because I felt like we were improving then. And we were improving well. And now we've switched back over to the career mode, and I've gone all the way back to the beginning, and I'm back where I was when I started the stream. And I haven't made any improvement. And that's the annoying thing that I have when I'm streaming, because there's like this mental block that I get, because I get so frustrated and I have to articulate that, whereas when I'm driving on my own, if I make a mistake, I just get on with it. I don't have to articulate it. And I think because when I'm streaming, because the whole point is articulation, I get obsessed on like this one specific point, and then it ruins the rest of the lap. And I don't like just shutting up and driving, because that's not entertaining to watch, right? positioning was off for turn 4, not speed. And now everything's wrong around here. Apparently I can't... So that's all slow. The computer said that all of that was slow,
Okay?
and now I've crashed out
That
again.
was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
How am I supposed to go quicker through that? Now, if I'm playing by my own rules, I've got to retire from session again. I'm not learning anything from these failures. I'm thinking this through, chat. I really am. I'm thinking what I want to do and what I'm going to enjoy doing. By my own rules, to be fair to my own rules, I have to retire from the session now. I can't restart the session. But I'm not going to learn anything from just retiring every time. And then we'll move on to the next track. All the effort that I've put into Azerbaijan, learning the track and getting used to the track, is going to go down the drain. So all of that time and effort will have gone. However, getting stuck, like this is what happened with last year's save, was that I was getting fixated on like one track for far too long and there was no progression. So it's catch-22. I mean, something that we could do, we could just make the rules easier. But then I'm definitely 100% going backwards in ability, right? Because I should be at the level now with this game where I'm able to navigate a track such as Azerbaijan, especially one, like I've said, I personally feel like I'm comfortable around that track. I should be able to navigate that track without too much of an issue. I just should. I shouldn't be taking damage. I shouldn't be colliding with the corners. I should be going around there competitively quick with the AI difficulty settings that we've got it on. And I'm just not. I'm not being able to do that because I think I make one small mistake and then I fixate on it. And this seems to happen 10 times more when I'm streaming. Because the pressure's on to entertain and the pressure's on to drive. And that's the issue. That is the issue. I drive well when nobody's looking. As soon as people start watching. And the thing is, I know that if I just stick and persist at this, it's just gonna... It kills the momentum. Yeah, I think today we're going to call it on F1. We're going to call it because no matter what I'm kind of doing, it's not... I'm not learning, I'm not gaining anything from it, and the enjoyment factor is definitely diminished since the beginning of the stream. Which kind of sucks because I really wanted to play F1 today. I need to practice the track more. That's Yeah. I need to practice it a lot more. I need to practice it in conditions where if I hit the wall, we get damage. I think. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we need to be practicing on the time trial and just... The problem is with the time trial, the car doesn't act the same. So I'll be going on the time trial and going as fast as I can, and then when it comes to the career mode, like, all the braking zones are different. So then, because the car's handling differently, because it's not as fast, or it's too clunky around the corners, or whatever. So then everything goes wrong. I've got to relearn it again. So really what I need to be doing is I need to be practicing maybe off stream in the career mode, but not progressing forward. So yeah, just go around and practice, then restart the session, go around and practice and restart the session. Just keep doing that over and over and over again until I'm like, right, okay, now I'm ready. We get on the stream and then we just nail both of the practice sessions that we've got left and then go on to the race. But then the problem is that I won't be ready for the race because I won't be used to driving against AI. So it's... I can't win. I don't think I can win. It is a difficult track, but it's a track that I like. And it's a track that I know quite well. I don't know, I'm gonna have to have a think about it, but for the time being, I'm gonna leave F1 for today. Hopefully that's not an issue. We'll play something else.